Hey guys, and welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So in the last few weeks or last few videos, we've been really looking at the A to Z coins and talking about mintage and those kind of things. This video has partially to do with that, but more so to do with the products that are behind it. But we'll start off with this particular coin. Now, the actual A coin has a envelope privy on it. Now, that little envelope privy was only put into the rolls, and it was a bit of a hit and miss type of event where you could order the rolls of these particular coins from the mint or from Australia Post, and it was a bit of a potluck whether or not you got one of the A coins which had the little envelope on it. So that's it's a tribute in some ways to Australia Post, and it's on the Australia Post A coin. So we'll just zoom in a little bit there and have a closer look. So there it is right there, little envelope. Hopefully you can see it there. I'll move it around in the light a little bit. But this was one of those special coins that can really only be found in those tubes, or if you were lucky enough to be able to get one of these PNCs, which also has the envelope on the actual coin. So these coins here are highly sought after, and probably should have had a good look before I produced this video, but the actual PNCs have been selling for around that $250 mark, and I'm assuming that really the coin with this particular envelope has also been selling for around that sort of price as well, maybe around the $200 to $250. So for a coin that was basically potluck, and it was in with the rolls, so you could have bought the rolls for $49, and that produced the A to Zs. I don't know how many of those rolls were produced, but we know that there was 7,500 of this coin with this particular privy on it. And I'm assuming this still needs to be fully confirmed and will be confirmed in the annual report. So late October, early November of 2020, we will know the exact figure. But what we do know is that with this PNC there, you can see there that 2,000 of these were made, so that's 2,000 of those coins taken care of. From our understanding is that there's either 7,500 or potentially 9,500 with that little envelope on it. So let's go with 7,500. Let's say that there was 2,000 like that, and another 5,500 that were put into the rolls. So it's a special coin. Who knows whether it's really worth this price, but the market determines that. But what I want to talk about a little bit further today is prior to the Mint and Australia Post putting these coins out. So this PNC came out in, well, the 1st of November is when it is date stamped. Around the same sort of time, the Mint also put out a couple of PNCs, and you can see those ones that we have there in the background. Now, these coins are exactly the same coins that were in a set that hit the market probably mid last year, maybe a little bit earlier. It wasn't too successful. You can still pick up the sets, and it's the Great Air Race, which is basically a race from England to Australia, and there was 8 coins in that set. 7 of them that basically look like this, and there was a coloured 8th coin. So those sets can still actually be bought for around $130, if not cheaper, because they just weren't too successful. I don't know what the mintage is on the sets, but let's have a look at these particular PNCs, because there's a difference between the PNC, this coin design, and the coin that was in those sets. And that's because these coins also, both of them, have the privy mark of an envelope. Okay, so all of a sudden, this is one of those ones that, to be honest, missed me by. I didn't realise that it was even out there, and there was a few things that I'd been reading and a discussion that I'd recently had with someone who had mentioned this. And I think there was also a post on the Facebook page in relation to this as well. So these PNCs, we'll take a closer look at the actual PNCs. Let's have a look at this one first. So these are postmarked 1st of October. Okay, so there it is there. And the actual biplane. So quite an attractive looking PNC. So lots of information about the particular plane and the journey. And this was offered for $17.95. And it says here on the back, limited to 7,000. So that's actually less than what we're saying at 7,500 for the A coin, which makes this one technically a lower mintage with that particular Privy mark on it. So what will go on with price with these guys in the future? Let me know your thoughts on that one. So let's have a look at the other one. We've got this one here. Very similar design, slightly different coin, but also features the envelope Privy. Once again, same price and same mintage of 7,000. So the only way to get these coins, so let's say this again, the only way to get these coins is on this PNC. You won't get this coin with the envelope in the actual box. So that makes these ones very special. Only 7,500 or 7,000, as I said. So well worth getting. And if you look around, you will find these still at this price. There's certainly, I've seen them on Eureka Coins as well as My Collectables. So go and have a look at both of their pages, both of their sites, sorry, and you'll be able to pick these up. They may even have some of the other PNCs that I've been looking at recently in some of my previous videos. So that is it, guys. That's all I wanted to show you. Just make you aware that there was another special Privy out there. We've all wanted to have one of these, but these ones are very easily accessible right now. And who knows, in the future, when the whole $2 craze dies back, which it has a little bit, maybe people will be wanting to search through and find and be more sought after these particular low mintage Privy coins. So I feel that while you can get these coins and these PNCs at a low price, they are certainly well worth grabbing right now. So jump onto those websites. There may be others who also have these on offer, but they're just the two that I have seen when I've been looking. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed looking at another special Privy mark. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and bye for now.